Yo, what's up? It's your boy Currency 365. Hope you guys are doing well. Legends never die, they stay in our hearts. If you want to support us, click the like button, subscribe to the channel, and also you can come down here and hit the join button under the video or in our channel section. And you can also join our Patreon, patreon.com/currency365. And we also have Cash App and also PayPal for support if you want to sow some seeds. Peace out. God bless. Enjoy the video and keep the movement going. Legends. Bye.
Hey, what's up, guys? Dorsey's Resource. Real quick video. I wanted to report on this. I heard a few days ago that Equifax, as you guys can see right here from the screen capture, said Thursday that thieves stole customer names, social security numbers, birth dates, and addresses in a hack that stretched from mid-May and July. Then you can see these are the top headlines right here. I just wanted to go over for people who are talking about the so-called secret TDA accounts and show this is evidence. I'm going to show another major bank that's been involved with a major data breach. I don't think that, in my opinion, that these are happening by coincidence, but it's mighty funny how people want to accuse you of using your secret account dealing with your social security number and say that it's a scam, which I'm going to address. I'm going to do a video follow after this where I'm going to go into detail and show evidence to prove that your secret TDA account is not a scam. But it's mighty funny. These big corporations just get a slap on the wrist, and oftentimes people accuse you of doing fraud when you're using a routing number and your social security number that's connected to a specific account at the Federal Reserve or the U.S. Treasury. When you have, which I'm going to go over right here, Wells Fargo, follow me now. It says the California legislature backed a measure Wednesday that could require Wells Fargo to go to court with consumers who say they were harmed by the bank's fake account scandal. Oh, mighty funny, fake account, huh? It said the legislation will prohibit the San Francisco-based bank in some cases from relying on contract provisions that require customers to settle disputes through arbitration rather than the courts. Wells Fargo customers agreed to mandatory arbitration when they signed up for legitimate accounts. Ah, it says legitimate accounts, huh? Um, but what about the data breach that happened? I'm going to read another article, but I'm going to read this last part. The bill would not help customers who have already taken their claims to arbitration. It's unclear how many customers have claims that haven't been arbitrated could end up in court if Brown signs the measure. Now, this article I like right here, which I read already, it says, well, Wells Fargo Incorporated, this is from August 31st, 2017, as you can see the date and time up here, timestamp, that it says that new independent investigation of the bank's record over an 8-year period found that 3.5 million fake accounts were open. Wow, 3.5 million, a 70% increase from its previously reported total of 2.1 million potentially unauthorized accounts just last year. Says Wells Fargo said the original figure came from an analysis that looked at the time period between May 2011 through mid 2015, but the new review went further and examined 165 million retail banking accounts from January 2009 through September 2016. Wells said the review was conducted by an unnamed outside third-party firm. Mighty interesting. Why unnamed? Interesting. Well, I can understand for certain reasons. But this is just my opinion, guys. I don't think that these data breaches happen by coincidence. I was gonna put out some videos a long time ago to address like when this whole NSA thing was in the news. I worked with the guy some years ago who stated to me that He knows that many of the so-called hackers that are out there were the very best were hired by the government. And to do these types of things on this massive level, you have to have really a lot of resources and a lot of time on your hand, and be highly advanced to be able to do some of these hacks that I've heard from big name stores such as Best Buy, Target, when they were in the news some time ago, and I about these big data breaches that happen. I don't think it's by coincidence, guys. That there could be, with all the technology, if you understand the tech world and technology that this world has, there are mechanisms to prevent a lot of this from happening. But you see, in this situation, they said it was 70% increase from a previously reported total of 2.1 million potentially unauthorized accounts. Now, how did these 3.5 million fake accounts just get open? But there's those people out there that claim that your social security number is not an account number with the Federal Reserve, with the Treasury Direct, this, that, and the other. But keep in mind, when you open an account at an institution, banking institution, what's the main thing that they ask for? That you have to have, if it's in the public and it's not a business, it's a social security number, which is not only identification number, it's also an account number. The older original social security cards will say account number on, which I'm going to cover in the next video. I'm just going to click over real quick. As you see, I typed this up online, original social security card images, and this is what it pulled up. As you see, it says account numbers, because there's individuals out there that say that it's only identification. Well, what do you explain? How do you explain the numbers on the back, along with the letter that corresponds to a Federal Reserve Bank, when you look at the dollar bills in your pocket and just take a look at them, when they're trying to claim that these accounts are not real? But look at the fraud that these big corporations like Equifax, that I just reported on, and Wells Fargo, from this audio, um, that this screen capture that I'm doing, as you guys can see right here. Now I'm going to read some more. It says the bank also disclosed a previously unknown problem. Customers who may have been enrolled in online bill pay programs without their knowledge or permission. They were enrolled in online bill pay programs without their knowledge and permission. Wow. Wells Fargo said it would refund 910,000 to around 528,000 who were affected by the practice. On top of the 2.8 million, it will return 1.4 million customers who apparently had created had accounts created without their permission. I'm going to read this again. It said Wells Fargo said it would refund 910,000 to around 528,000 who were affected by the practice. On top of the 2.8 million, it will return to 1.4 million customers who apparently had accounts created without their permission. 1.4 million customers, that's quite a bit. Wells Fargo is still in business. And this isn't the only time, guys, for all those out there, that big banks have been in the news. I remember when Loretta Lynch was appointed as Attorney General, or shortly thereafter, they had a press conference on national TV where big banks such as Bank of America and Chase and HSBC got fined. And to them, it's just like a slap on the wrist, billions of dollars. But they're claiming they don't even want to let us, for those out there who are part of the so-called secret account or TDA movement on YouTube, which some of you all may be aware of. And there's individuals out there that claim that the TDA thing is a scam and it doesn't exist. But mighty funny, these big banks just get like a slap on the wrist, and they're not telling you about who the shareholders are behind the scenes, or who these business accounts or sub accounts are, which family members or people they're attached to, you know. So I'm just wanted to show you guys real quick. I'm going to do another video where I'm going to go over the secret SSN account and why it's real. It's going to be the title of the video. Um, so with that being said, if you guys did take the time to watch this video, don't forget to like, rate, thumbs up, and subscribe. Until next time, thank you for joining me, Dorsey's Resource. Take care.